Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be building a ramp, just like a wooden ramp, similar to the skate ramp I've got next to me, but a bit lighter, not quite as wide, so I can sort of transport it around, take it to some spots, and I'm going to do a bit of a build series. I've got a spot near the house that I want to take the ramp out there and build a bit of a step up. So the first part today I'll just construct the timber ramp and then work out where I'm going to put it out there. First things first, I'm going to cut up all these bits of 90 by 45 to the desired measurement that I want. So I want the ramp to be 1 metre wide. I've got 19mm ply, so pretty much I'll just cut them 960, and then that'll give me a 1 metre wide ramp once I'm finished. Alright, so I've got my cross supports all cut up there, and now it's time to basically create my shape on my plywood. So I've got 2 bits of ply. One is 19mm, that's for the sides, and the other is a 12mm. Pretty much, there's a few ways of doing it, a few ways of creating a curve, but I'm basically going to take a bit of a cheat way. I've got a ramp here and I like the curve, but it's just too big. It's a nice skate ramp. I want to keep it inside, so that's why I'm building another one. But I like the curve of it, so I'm basically going to place a sheet of ply along the side of here, trace down it, and instead of having this top deck, it's just going to run up and then run down straight. And then I'll cut that out, do the other side, and I'll be able to start putting it together. So pretty much what I'm doing with this one, well with both, is I've just measured 90mm in from the end, and then I'm lining that up with the top of my curve. So I'm just going to have a bit of 90 by 45 sitting across the top as support, and just like a little bit of a deck, bugger all compared to a normal ramp, but just something there to sort of hold it solid. Now that I've finished drawing the curve on, I've chucked it up on the saw stalls. I've grabbed a jigsaw, which has got a bloody blunt blade, yeah, that's alright. I'm going to cut out the shape that I've drawn on the ply. Alright, so next I'm going to cut out some handholds, probably about here and here, so you can pick it up and move the ramp. I'm just going to put one on each, or 2 on each side. So I'm just going to work out where I want them, and then I'll cut them out quickly. So I've marked out my holes. Now I've just got to chuck a drill hole in both of them, and then router it out. just like that. Jigsaw it out. Router a nice little edge on it, so it's a bit smoother. Got a nice handle so I can lift the thing up. So I'm going to do the other 3 now, and then I'll get to actually putting this together. Alright, so now I'm going to start fixing all the in-between piece of timber supports to the ply. So I'm going to view them all, but just the first few to get the shape, I'm going to just pin it in with the nail gun. Well, my other camera ran out of battery, so I've switched to the GoPro. The GoPro wigs out a little bit with the fluoro lights, but hopefully it looks okay. It's pretty well. The ramp's just about built now, so that's the main part of it. I've just got to go and whack in all the bugles through here, so I just put 2 bugles, top and bottom. So that's going to keep me busy for a little bit. And then I've just got to cut the other sheet of ply down there, cut that to 1 metre because that's at 1200 at the moment, and start whacking that on. So I'll chuck these bugles in and cut that other sheet, and then show you what's going on when I put the face on. Alright, so ramp's looking pretty good. Got the bugles in now, down both sides. I've chalk lined this, flick the chalk on that, gonna rip that down, and then I'm gonna fix the face onto here. Pretty much it was a bit of a process to get this down, so basically I had to slide this up just a little bit higher, about there, push it down in the middle with my foot, and then that'd pull this down to the same height as that, get the top screws in, and then now I'm just sort of using my weight to just push it down the whole way through. And I'm just going to work from the top down, because it will sort of like stretch out as it goes down further. So just going to keep going along, putting these screws in. Hopefully it won't take too much longer, and be just about done. There you go, that's it, ramp finished. It's nice and light, got some handles in it. Ready to go out to the new spot.